What is up, YouTube? This is Jamie from Team Bio, and today, guys, we are going over my second place locals yet again, 6 Samurai deck profile, but this time it will be for Edison format, 2010. I'm not exactly sure what month it is, but this is the exact list I took to my locals this last week, and I went 3-1 with it, only losing to Frog Monarch. My matchups were Diva Hero, I can't remember. I think Anti-Meta Stun or something. And then I'm not too sure on my final one. I couldn't tell you. But yeah, let me just give you guys the quick rundown of what I played. First off, 3 Grandmasters. You have to play the secret first editions so you can see them enough but not break on 3 of them. 3 Zanji of the 6 Samurai. I need to get 1 more raw yellow metal mega pack, so right now I'm just running the Hobby League. 3 the 6 Samurai Iroh. I clearly need 2 more ultras. Guys, forgive me. I only had 1 copy of every single 6 Samurai at the time of going to this locals. 1 Hand of the 6 Samurai. She's pretty good for a card I'll go over later, but she's really nice at 1. I see a lot of people running 3, but I chose to run 2 Yaichi, and I don't regret it. The 3rd one never really came up for me. But what I did like is 3 Spirit of the 6 Samurai. This one is just let you get your 6 Samurais bigger, and then letting you be able to beat over a 6 Samurai. Or beat over an opponent's monster by boosting it by 500. Next for spells, 1 Rhoda, 1 MST, and then triple Book of Moon, because this is great synergy with Iroh. The main reason I obviously wanted to play this deck, 3 Gateway of the 6, awesome, amazing. Unfortunately, there's no keys on or anything like that. 3 6 Samurai United, just draw power during this format. I wanted to run Upstart in this deck as well, but there's just so many cards that I wanted to play that I couldn't make it. And this is also a 42 card deck, I believe. The final card I did decide to play though in this deck is Kaiser Coliseum. This can throw a lot of people off. If you do something as simple as like normal summon an Iroh or normal summon a Zanji and then like set 2 cards and then activate this Kaiser Coliseum, obviously you have to hope they don't have Giant Trunade or what's the other one? Heavy Storm. This can throw people off guard. Like Diva Hero, if they normal summon Deep Sea Diva, they're not bringing anything out of the deck. Not too many cards beat over like a Zanji or an Iroh being 17 or 1800. Obviously you got your Neos Alias being 1900. But it's really good for stalling out the game. And if you open up something like this Spirit and Grandmaster, which is a great combo, that makes you, or that gives you 2600 attack Grandmaster equipped with a 2600 attack Grandmaster backed up by a Kaiser Coliseum, they're not beating over that very easily. That is it for the spells. Traps, 1 Mirror Force since it's limited. 2 Bottomless Trap Hole, 2 Dimension Prison, 2 Compulse. This is something I might cut back on because I did kind of end up breaking on this at one point today. 3 Starlight Road. Clearly I just wanted to protect like my back row and my gateway because this is more of a slow the game down, let's play at my pace kind of deck. But to flip that, 2 Ultimate Offering, which I didn't know was legal at the time. This card is really good with Gateway back on your turn. If you have like Gateway this and 2 6 Samurais, or even 2 Gateways in this, you can clear an entire field between Yaichi and Hand of the 6 Samurai, because you can normal summon one of them, get 4 counters on Gateway, remove 4 counters, search for Yaichi, normal summon Yaichi. Yaichi's effect with priority, you can pop one of the spells or traps that your opponent has that are set Then next you can use Hand's effect, Tribute the Yaichi to target a monster they control. Remove the 4 counters, pay 500 again to normal summon Yaichi. 4 counters go back on 2 on each gateway. Tribute the Yaichi with Hand pop. Just do that over and over while popping spells and traps at the same time. It's pretty crazy. So the life point resource game is kind of important in this deck too. But you get to do normal summons during your opponent's battle phase and during your main phase. It's really nice. And then obviously 1 Solemn Judgment. For the extra deck, nothing spectacular. 3 Stardust Dragon. If I cut the 3rd Starlight Road down to 2, obviously I would just play 2. And 1 Chimera Tech Fortress Dragon. And then my side deck for this locals was 2 Cyber Dragon and 1 the 6 Samurai Come On. This is for popping up like in Diva Hero matchups. You pop like I can't even think of this. Future Fusion. You can pop floodgates with this. It's really nice. I don't main them, but I side them is 1 Giant Tornado, 1 Heavy Storm, and then Cold Wave can be really good. So if you go first and you just have 2 big 6 Samurais and like Gateway in your hand, you can just drop Cold Wave, normal summon a 6 Samurai and pass. Like, them not being able to set spells and traps not going to hurt you you not being able to set spells and traps not going to hurt you as much as them not being able to set spells and traps. Because you're almost never getting a first turn gateway search anyways. For the deck I was afraid of mostly was Lightsworn. Blackwing didn't scare me too much, just from previous experiences, I guess. Flip that. Blackwing is the deck that scared me. Lightsworn was not the deck that scared me that much. 3 Shadow Imprisoning Mirrors. This is to stop value in the graveyard. 2 Royal Oppressions. This is not for value. This is for any other kind of kind of special summoning heavy deck, I guess, like a recruiter deck. 1 Trap Dust Shoot. 2 Pointer of the Red Lotus, because this came out the same set as Gateway, and 1 Mind Crush. There was a game that I was able to, I believe I pointered someone and then I Mind Crushed them. So I looked at his hand, saw he had 3 monsters. I pointered one of them and then Mind Crushed the other monster, which he had 2 copies of in his hand. So he just set his 2 spell traps that I knew what they were. It wasn't Mind Crush. It was Mirror Force and Deep Prison, and he passed. And for like a low 2,000 life point getting to know his entire hand. There's a reason this card is banned today. It was a pretty good deck, I think. So that is it for the deck, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Yeah, it was really fun. I enjoy Edison a little bit more than other past formats, I guess. But yeah, the deck performed pretty well, I think. There's no combos, as it is a much older format, so yeah, combo I guess is just get Kaiser Coliseum up with a big Grandmaster. So thank you guys so much for watching the video. Drop a like, comment, subscribe, and I will talk to you guys later. Peace.